Welcome to room 222 Tarot. I pray that this message finds you well. Y'all, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. This is a timeless reading, so when you receive this message, it's meant to be received. Also, y'all, this is a fluid energy, so past, present, or future energy is bound to be picked up here. Just take it how it resonates for you. This is a spiritual core channel, so I do have my gavel here to the side just in case I need to tap that thing to call order into the court, or to call karmic justice down upon these people who like to play in low vibrational energy. Okay, I also have a sound bowl here just in case I need to give praise where praise is due. You feel me? Okay, guys, so I've already meditated over this energy, prayed over this energy. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Let me close my situation here. Okay, welcome to all of my visitors. I hope that this message gives you what you're looking for, the clarity that you need. All right, I do use different decks, guys. I have hundreds of decks, so I like to give all of my decks a little bit of love here and there. So you may see me use different decks from time to time, and you may see some of the same ones. All right, so today I'm using the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Okay, really love this particular one. So Spirit, what is it that you'd like for the collective to know here? What's the energy? Okay, so we have 2 on the board so far. We have knowledge and we have gratitude. So some of you all are learning some things here. Okay, I'm seeing enlightened energy with this candle. All right, some of you guys could be learning how to use candle magic or use fire energy to your benefit here. You're very wise, you're very smart, whoever you are. And I'm hearing that the spirit or the energy of gratitude is helping to usher in more knowledge. Spirit is giving you more knowledge. The more gratitude you show, the more knowledge you receive. I'm also seeing that you are an open book. So it's kind of like you're allowing Spirit to just write your story out. Okay, as we go. For some of you all, this is in regards to a grimoire. Okay, maybe you work in, maybe you're learning how to use elements to, I don't want to say manipulate, but to manifest things that you desire. You could be working with candles. Again, like I said, candles of fire. Also, scribe. You could be a scribe, okay? And what's interesting also, this is 35, 34, and 35. So you could be between the ages of 35, 34, 35, 43, 53. If not, you know, there could be someone in your energy around that age, or the number 8 and 7. 78, you could be born in the year 78, 87. You know, take these numbers how it resonates. You could be born March the 5th, May the 3rd, or March the 4th, April the 3rd. But yeah, the more that I'm here, the more you know, the more you grow. Remember, I don't know if you heard that as a child. When I was growing up, you heard, the more you know, the more you grow. So whoever you are definitely shining with wisdom, with knowledge. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Wherever you are, you're transforming. Okay. We have karmic path here. Someone could have recently went through their Saturn return here, especially if you're around 35 years of age, 34, 35 years of age. You could have recently gone through, or you're going through a Saturn return energy. Again, the number 8 is here. So you could be seeing 888, 88. 8 is the number of karma. So something about your Saturn could be very significant. If you haven't done a birth chart, I encourage you to look into that. If you'd like for me to do that for you, then email me at room222tarot@gmail.com and we can get that situated for you, okay? But whoever you are, you've learned a lot on this path that you've taken, all right? And so I'm hearing that if you have been complaining about it, about the hardships and the pain and the suffering, that you've gone through, the trauma that you've gone through. Spirit is telling you to show gratitude at this time. This is something that you were meant to go through in order to build up your knowledge, to build up the momentum for your life path, okay? You could be a life path number 8, 3, 4, 5, or a life path number 7. That's a lot. Spirit says take them. So we have nature spirits. Okay, you could be an earth sign here. I'm getting with this. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can be an earth sign here as well with these nature spirits. You could resonate with trees. Or you could just be called to nature, to ground here. The number 39 could be significant. 93 could be significant. The number 12, which reduces to 3. So you could be an Ascended Master 3, Life Path 3, born March the 9th or September 3rd. We have courage here as well. 37 could be significant. 73. We have soulmate. 49, 94. You get my drift, guys. March 7th. July 3rd. A lot of 3s here. So you could be definitely saying 333. You could be 33 years of age, especially if you're going through a Saturn return. I think that's one of the years that you go through a Saturn return as well. We have soulmate here. So you have a soulmate, whoever you are. We all have soulmates, okay? But something significant about a soulmate. This could be an actual lover. Maybe you're being called to be courageous when it comes to this soulmate energy. Maybe you're fearful of past lovers. Maybe there's lessons that you being called to learn during this time frame. Okay, I'm hearing everything's coming around full circle. Whoever you are, you're intertwined with someone. You and someone's heart is intertwined. This could be you in spirit. This could be you and nature spirits. You could be very connected to nature spirits. Lightning is here as well. And it's interesting because I'm seeing this tree. There could be a tree that's near you that was struck by lightning. You know, that could be significant. That tree has power. This is what I'm hearing. Maybe you feel very connected to that particular tree or that area. This resonates with your soul. And I want to get some clarity in regards to these messages here. Bottom of the deck, we have growth. This is very interesting. Growth, lucky, affluence, trust. Truth and trust, actually. It says trust, truth and trust. Wow. So whoever you are, you're growing right now. Okay, things could have felt like they were spiraling out of hand, but things are actually going exactly the way that they're meant to go. They're progressing exactly the way that they're meant to progress here. This is very interesting. I'm saying wait for that. They're telling me to wait for that particular card deck. So they're telling me to get the tarot out. Split the deck open to the 9 of Wands. And look at her. She's right by this tree, y'all. So some of you guys need to go and touch a tree. Go hug a tree. Go ground a tree. Some of you guys are being called to pray for a tree or to protect some sort of area. Maybe you're being called to protect an area that you live in. Well, this tree is going to protect you. Okay, this Druid spirit. The trees are our brothers. Okay. Yeah, this tree is going to give you some sort of knowledge here. For some of you guys, you go into nature, or you're being called to go into nature in order to pick up this knowledge of how to cope with whatever you're going through right now. Get through whatever this is that you're going through as far as your path is concerned. Okay, so as far as your life path is concerned. And this could be in regards to a soulmate for some of you guys. A soulmate could be a lover, but the soulmate could also be a family member, a friend, someone that you're meant to walk a certain path in life with for a certain amount of time, okay? So let's get some clarity with this message. Clarify gratitude, Spirit. We have the Two of Wands here. This is making a choice to be in the energy of gratitude with the Two of Wands. This is fire energy as well. So again, there's that. This could be a torch that's being lit for you to guide you along the way on your path as an earth angel. Something about night could be significant, like grounding at nighttime, resonating with the star energy. You could be seeing a lot of cats, or maybe you have cats. You could be seeing 222. Why the Two of Wands here? We have the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could be your energy. Divine Masculine. Maybe there's someone in your energy. There's someone that loves you with this King of Cups, or there's someone that you love, or this could be a father figure. Father of your children, if you have them. This could be your energy coming up as someone who's very grounded, okay? I feel like the King of Cups would have the energy of gratitude. Maybe you're being called to learn from a King of Cups energy. There's also a mermaid in the background here, so you can resonate with mermaids. There's dolphins here. I don't want this to be too long, y'all. 11:55 on the time. We have Page of Cups. So again, we got the King of Cups, and then we have the Page of Cups. Again, like I said, this could be a father figure, but with this page, pages are they learn lessons, and then they're also messengers. Okay, so we got gratitude and knowledge here. Maybe there's something about healing your inner child wounds, okay? But with this Page of Cups here, the Fool, yeah, this is about you taking a leap of faith. We have the Magician here as well. And the Six of Wands. You taking a leap of faith, y'all. When it comes to this King of Cups energy, this could be your energy. This could be someone else. But the King of Cups he has like a scope in his hand. So this king is able to see. Okay, this guy is looking at this world. And then the King of Cups is got this scope in his hand, and he has a cup in his hand. So the King of Cups, he is tapped in. All right. Tapped into spiritual energy. Also, they can see emotions. They can pick up on emotions really well. So there's a King of Cups that's in your life, or this is your energy. Okay. You're called to learn from this person. Clarify knowledge, or this is you. You're supposed to teach some people. Clarify knowledge, Spirit. Thank you. We have strength here. The number 8. A lot of 8s here. Leo energy. Tornadoes. Something about tornadoes are very significant, y'all. There could be someone trying to send some sort of destructive, chaotic energy. And whoever you are, or maybe this is you, maybe you have this chaotic energy within you. You don't know how to regulate your emotions here. And so you're learning how to control your emotions. You're being called to strengthen your knowledge and your wisdom on how to control this inner beast. If this is not in regards to you, this could be someone that you're connecting with, okay? It's like you two possibly could come, because we have soulmate here. It's like you two could possibly be learning how to control your anger or control your emotions, so that you two can work together in peace and harmony, also in love, okay? We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. I didn't even look at the bottom one last time. There could be a painful cycle is coming to an end, guys. We have the Empress here. The Empress wanted to come in the reverse, interestingly enough. This could be a mother figure that's trying to send chaotic energy. If this is you coming up as the Empress in reverse, Maybe you're working or you're operating in too much masculine energy. The Empress is Taurus and Libra. So there could be a Taurus or a Libra. This could be you. Cause the confusion. But with this knowledge here, you have two major arcana. The number 3 could be significant. But you have two major arcana. You have the Strength card and you have the Empress. Someone could be trying to prevent you from receiving knowledge. This could be internal energy. Okay, we did see that 10 of Swords earlier. Bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is very knowledgeable. You see how he has this open book here. This is actually the card with the book. So this King of Swords has this open book here, ready to learn. Books are actually surrounding. So this could be you. You could be working and operating in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or this is one of your signs, or the person that is in your energy at this time. So we have two kings on the board, or, well, noticing two kings. We have the Nine of Swords and the Moon. This could also be an ex of yours who still has some sort of connection to you, and it's causing you to act irate, all right? Because the Empress in reverse is lazy or self-centered, doesn't produce much of anything but chaos and confusion, needs to heal. That's interesting. Let's get one more for this Empress in reverse for knowledge. Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like make a choice. Two of Pentacles is about choice. So we have 2 2s on the board. Like I said, you could be seeing 2 2 2. It's kind of like you need to balance or regulate your hormones, regulate your emotions. Okay? Or someone's here to bring balance here. There's that 8, that lemniscate again. So something about the number 8 is very significant. Then we have the Queen of Swords. So some of you guys could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've been operating in your King of Swords energy, and you're being called to operate in your Queen of Swords to kind of... So the Queen of Swords balance, again, this balance energy, balancing out that feminine energy of the Queens and that masculine energy of the Swords. All right, so that's like a balance here, not too much. So there could be someone that could have been playing in your energy or playing on your top, I'm hearing, okay? Doing some sort of chaos magic to your crown. So you need to protect your head, cover your head. Something about a head covering is significant. So that the knowledge that you receive, or there's knowledge that you received here, be careful. Because someone could be using that to your advantage, to their advantage, to your disadvantage. And you need to balance out your energy. Balance out the emotions. Okay? Practicality. There's a Queen of Wands here as well, and the Four of Swords. Someone could be visiting you in your sleep. Queen of Wands is fiery. So this is two queens that are masculine energy. Because the Queen of Wands is masculine and feminine because of the queens. What I'm trying to say is fire in the air is masculine energy, y'all. Ace of Wands. And look, something about that tornado. And this is the Eight of Wands. Someone's projecting energies upon you so that you can act irate. But the more you show the spirit of gratitude, especially toward this person that was sent into your life to help you to regulate your emotions, then you're going to gain more knowledge and you're going to be able to balance out so that you can become the Empress in the upright position here. We have the King of Pentacles, splitting the deck open towards Virgo, Capricorn again. You could be operating in masculine energy. I just saw the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, so this is match here, Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Clarify this karmic path. Clarify karmic path. It's like someone wants you to stay on a karmic path. And Spirit is telling you, the more you know, the more you grow. So it's time for you to start listening. Stop speaking so much and start listening more. Seven of Wands. Yes, protect yourself. I'm here to protect yourself before you wreck yourself. You could be finding yourself constantly going up against several different energies, several different entities, several different people, okay, that want to steal what rightfully belongs to you, which is your peace, which is your joy, which is your compassion, your love, okay? Let's get more. Yeah, you could be very defensive at this time. You could have recently saw a black cat or a black cat cross your path. Yeah, something about a black cat is significant. 3 of Wands is here. So there's some energies that are trying to get a peep into what you got going on here. They could be using animals to monitor you, okay? So what I'm hearing is that you need to release the animals from whatever stronghold has them at the time, whatever spirit is trying to monitor through these animals. You're called to release them. You have the power to do that. You see right here with this 3 of Wands, remember I said something about your head? You guys need to keep your head covered, especially if you're doing some sort of work here. Because right here at the 3 of Wands, she doesn't have her head covering. It's on the ground. But she's waiting for something to come in. She's waiting for, like, the blessings to come in, I'm hearing. But at the same time, someone is trying to prevent these things from happening. Okay, they want you to stay in this karmic loop. Okay, karma on your head. Karma on your head. Yeah, you're waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting for this karmic energy to end. You have many tools in your belt. This is what I'm hearing. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. All praises to the Most High Power. You can be a Sagittarius. This is Archangel Michael energy. Archangel Michael in the building. Okay, maybe you need to call on Archangel Michael. Maybe that's what you're waiting on. Waiting on this temperance energy. We have the Magician here. Sagittarius and Gemini, they're like counterparts here. Like in the zodiac, it's the opposite of the zodiac for Gemini and Sagittarius. They're opposites of each other. 4 of Wands is here. 7 of Cups. Something about stability, okay? Stable mind. Someone could be trying to do some sort of spell work to keep your mind unstable. Instability, this is what they're trying to project upon you. What is the 3 of Wands? Oh, this is 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. It's waiting for something that you've been anticipating. The Hanged One. This is some sort of... This is like a download, a spiritual download. You're waiting on a different perspective. Or some sort of spiritual encounter for some of you guys. You're waiting for some sort of spiritual encounter. Spirit saying be patient here. This Pisces energy with the Hangman. You can be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. But it's like, this is Houdini energy. Okay, so you can, like, you could have liked Houdini when you were a child. But if you can notice here, he has a lock. He's not even attached to a tree. This is a broom. Okay, you can fly away at any time. And he has the keys in his hand. Like, the keys are in his hand. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about that glare. The keys are in his hand, so you could release yourself at any time. But the hands and you can feel like you're trapped. You can feel like you're bound to this karmic path. You could be a life path number 3 or a life path 33, y'all. Again, 33, I'm getting a lot of 3 energy here. Some of you guys need to release karmic energy from your mom. Like, you're a generational curse breaker. Yeah, it's time to release these burdens. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's time to release these burdens. Okay, so that could be what you're waiting on, you're anticipating on, or you're trying to get some sort of clarity from Spirit to help you to release these burdens, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords is here. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. And the Knight of Cups. This King of Cups energy is coming in to help you. Okay, that's the truth. Ace of Swords is here. That's the truth, y'all. So open yourself up to whoever this person is that knows how to regulate their emotions. Okay, I'm hearing emotions make me cry sometimes. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, some of you guys could have recently lost a mom. My condolences. You could be stuck on that. Okay, some of you guys grew up without a mother or not a good relationship with your mother. I'm hearing Spirit's going to restore everything that was stolen from you. Okay, this is a path that you were supposed to go down go down though. I said throw. I'm hearing throw the whole emotion away. Throw the emotions away, because you're going through this growth here. You're going through some sort of growth, and someone wants you to spiral out of control with that tornado energy. You can control your emotions, because if you think about a tornado, it's very destructive, and it's wind energy, it's air energy. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's mental thoughts that are constantly spinning around, destroying everything that it comes in contact with. This is what they want for you. This could be this mother energy that's doing this bullshit. Okay, clarify nature, spirits. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is coming in the reverse here. So, you know, even going into nature, even connecting with nature is going to allow you to release this confusion that's being sent to you. Because if you look at this woman, this person, this merchant here, this person doesn't look very trustworthy, if you get my drift. So you're being called to tap into your nature spirits, or tap into nature. Okay, earth energy, so that you can release whatever confusion. This is kind of like giving me transmuting energy. All right, so this is you transmuting this confusion and gaining knowledge and wisdom, showing gratitude for what the Most High Power has created for us to enjoy, which is the earth, which is the wind, the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, the ocean, the lakes, the rivers, you know, the trees, the birds, the bees, butterflies, dragonflies, you know, just all types of things. Your animals, you know, if you have domesticated animals, the animals that are not domesticated, you know, in the wild or in zoos, just getting out in nature and enjoying it. This is going to help to release whatever conflict and confusion is being sent your way. Okay, it's going to help you to defeat the dragons. It's going to help you to defeat the dragons here. Wow. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords here. Yeah, because you're on the fence. This is going to bring peace. It's going to bring peace to you. So what about you connecting with nature at night? That could be very significant. Maybe you're a night owl. Four of Swords is here. It's also, this is like prayer energy. This is like releasing your pain, your suffering, your trauma. Because in the original tarot, the Four of Swords is like a warrior that's come back from battle, and now they're recuperating. Okay, so maybe you're in the midst of recuperating, okay? Balancing out that energy. You see how that plank is balanced out? How this, you don't want to teeter-totter out of this energy of being peaceable in the mind. And this is what some people could be trying to tap into your psyche at night. A lot of witches and warlocks like to do that. So make sure you're protecting yourself at all times. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. This is, I feel like this is you working with spirit. Let's see what this Four of Swords is. The Star, yeah. Something about night energy is very significant here. Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius here, or have that highly aspected in your chart. This is about you grounding. This is about you getting into nature. Any time of the day, day or night, doesn't matter. All right. This is about, I'm getting as above, so below. This is giving me Magician energy as well. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Have those highly aspected in your chart. I'm hearing Aquarius moon. Okay. Connecting with spirit here. Wheel of Fortune. This is going to change some things for you. Okay? This is going to change some things for you. Again, heavy on Aquarius energy because the Aquarius is in this card. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, connecting with the earth. This is going to give you the knowledge and the wisdom that you need. And the courage as well. The courage, look at the Page of Swords. You may be not, you might not have a lot of knowledge here with that Page of Swords, but you're going to learn a lot. Okay? You're going to learn a lot by even just transmuting that energy, okay? And releasing the confusion. Because someone wants you to be confused. Whether this is an entity or an enemy, okay? They're all enemies. Someone who wants to stop you from your mission in life to help you regulate your emotions and be available for spirit to use you. That's an enemy, okay? Clarify courage. The Ace of Cups. Have the courage to love. Because this came out with soulmate. Look, and then there's those 2 little birds at the top. Okay, so I'm getting the love birds. Your cup is overflowing. Or is waiting to be filled here by spirit. The Ace of Cups came out in the upright energy. Be courageous. Show gratitude and be courageous. Allow love to come in, okay? Allow love to be a part of your portion here. The Knight of Swords is here. So at first we saw that Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very courageous, okay? The Knight of Swords is a warrior spirit. Just don't move too fast, okay? I'm seeing with all these birds flying around them, it's kind of like you need to slay. It's kind of like giving me spirits of confusion, spirits of doubt, spirits of misinformation. You're being called to slay these spirits. For some of you guys, these are your ancestors that are flying with you. These are your ancestors helping you along your journey, showing you the way. Be courageous in what it is that your calling is, okay? Mind over matter, okay? Look, we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancer energy. This way or that, you could have been confused here. Clarify this Knight of Swords. You could have been confused of which way to go. And so you're being called to get in your chariot and just move. Pick a journey. Pick a journey. Whoops. Ten of Pentacles. It's okay for you to love. It's safe for you to love. Because there's something very, very prosperous here for you. Okay? You just need to be strong. Okay? We did have the strength here. Strength and courage. Strength, courage, and wisdom. Okay, India, Ari could be significant. You could be from India. Someone's name could be Ari. Ari Lennox could be significant as well. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. This is family unit. This is time for you to be courageous. Look, the Empress is here in the reverse. Some of you guys are afraid to be a mother, I'm getting. You're afraid to be a mother. Because you don't want to continue to bring people into the world or bring you're afraid to bring in new souls. But I'm feeling like and hearing and people resonating with the energy of old souls coming back. Okay, like my sister Neff says, the gods are coming back. All right. Some of you are afraid to be wealthy. You have the love, but you're afraid to bring in the wealth that comes with that. And wealth is not just about money. Wealth is abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of joy, abundance of peace, abundance of health, abundance of wisdom, knowledge. Grapes could be significant, y'all. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is courageous energy. The King of Wands is very courageous. He strategizes. He's a warrior. Aries energy. Leo, Sagittarius as well. This could be your person. We have the Seven of Swords here. And the Sun card. Heavy Leo energy. There could be a Leo that's in Aries. Look. Wow. There's the Emperor here. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. We just saw the Empress here. Someone wants you to be afraid that you're going to be hurt by your person. Especially if it's a masculine. Maybe you've seen a lot of masculine energies doing hurtful things to your mother, and that caused some sort of spiral, downward spiral, okay, to where you don't trust men, or vice versa, where men, you don't trust women because you've seen a lot of things negative when it comes to the feminine energy. A lot of times it's because the masculine and the feminine of both parties are imbalanced. But this is your soulmate, whoever this is. You guys are to welcome in the spirit of prosperity. Yeah, the Magician is here. Okay, this is something that you're manifesting, or you've manifested. Again, I said as above, so below. Clarify this soulmate, spirit. Clarify soulmate. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So with this Queen of Swords energy, again, balancing out that feminine and masculine energy. Okay? Sitting on your throne, using the knowledge and the wisdom that you've gained over the years to help cultivate this energy. Okay? With the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups, and the Tower, the Nine of Cups, it's kind of like your spirit team wants you to open yourself up to receive this love of the soulmate energy. Yeah, to take a leap of faith. Look, I just split the deck open to the Fool. To take a leap of faith toward this soulmate energy. To not be so much in your head, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is a loving energy. She just uses her logic more so than she does her heart. But there is the energy of her heart being available, her emotions being available. Maybe you're being called to step into Queen of Cups energy more. The more you know, the more you grow. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords and soulmate. This could be a soulmate for you, okay? Wow. We have the Ace of Swords. So getting clarity. The Queen of Swords also is one who gets clarity and knows how to teach, to share wisdom. This is kind of like you accepting the gift of the Most High Spirit. Earlier we saw all of those birds around the Knight of Swords. Now we see these birds here. She's like on that, you know, grounded here, but accepting the ancestral wisdom I'm getting with all those light birds around. Accepting ancestral wisdom here. There's someone who wants to gift you something that's tangible. Maybe you could be getting proposed to, or maybe someone wants to give you love, or something about, okay, cutting cords here. Releasing something so that you can accept this love offer of the Lovers here. Okay, we have the Hermit here as well. So going through a dark night of the soul. Okay. Look, and then I split the deck open to the Ten of Cups. Wow. I'm going to get one more for this King of Cups as well, because I want more energy of that. But give me some clarity of this Ace of Swords for soulmate spirit. This is the truth of the matter. You have a soulmate. Okay. These cards want me to do what they want to do right now. Five of Pentacles. Wow. This would be something you could be feeling like love has been cold towards you. But the Five of Pentacles this is someone that's seeking refuge. You see this woman and this man. You could be a single mother. You could feel like no one's going to love you. You could be a single father. Take it how it resonates. No one's going to love you. But someone does want to love you. There's a soulmate here. They're going to take you in. They're going to help you to heal and to restore. Be careful, though. I'm getting that, you know, cuffing season energy. Be careful for people who just want to come into your life. If you have your own home and there's someone that's coming in and they just want a roof over their head for the winter season. Absolutely not, sir, ma'am. No. We have the Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. The Tower, the Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. The World, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. There could be some people that want you to release your love if you are in a relationship. But you're really supposed to be healing with one another. Maybe you two are being called into counseling for some of you guys. Maybe you're being called to be a counselor as this Queen of Swords. Maybe you need to go see a Queen of Swords energy. But for some of you, you are this Queen of Swords. And you're going to gain strength, courage, and wisdom. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? I'm going to get one more for this. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Wow. The Hierophant. In traditional tarot, this Five of Pentacles is a church. It is like, and it fell right on this King of Cups. Y'all saw how it flew up right on top of this King of Cups. This King of Cups is here to teach you. This person's very connected to spirit, okay? You could be into yoga or into meditation, things of that nature. It's kind of like you're going to meet someone. Someone's going to be here to bring some sort of refuge to you and your person, to help you two come together in true matrimony here. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's a lesson that you're going to be learning here. Things might get a bit messy, but it's all worth it, y'all. But we got the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles is here as well. We got the King of Wands here as well. Wow. This could be definitely in regards to a marriage. For some of you guys who are married, this is like restoration coming to your marriage. For those of you who are not married, you may be in a relationship. This might be, you know, you going into marriage. But there's this divine union here, okay? This soulmate energy. You two are meant to live life together. And there could be someone that's trying to stop you from accomplishing that, okay? This could be a mother figure. The Empress is the only card on the board that's in reverse. Oh, no, on the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this was someone wanted to bring some sort of burden to you. It's time for you to release it. Clarify this King of Cups for me. For gratitude. Clarify King of Cups. Somebody can sing very well. Whoever you are, maybe this King of Cups can sing. Or maybe your voice, you know, is soothing. Maybe the way that you talk or speak. You might want to look into that. Clarify King of Cups. Wow. This is a divine match, y'all. The King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. This is a divine union. Okay, there's no need to look for anyone else. This person is your person. This is who Spirit has placed in your life for you two to help each other. Okay, because this Queen of Cups is holding her, like she's holding a shell in her hand. Okay, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's kind of like an offering I'm getting here. She's with child as well. So you have the Empress here with child, the Queen of Cups, motherly energy. It's kind of like you're being grateful for each other. Okay, look, we got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Wow. This Father energy, this Emperor, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. It's kind of like there could have been some sort of major energy. Yeah, there's magic here with the Magician. Someone wanted you to end this relationship. This could be a coven of people here. We got the Three of Cups and the Tower. This could be a mother and a father figure. Let's get one more for the King and Queen of Cups for gratitude. This is quite interesting, y'all. Page of Wands, going on some sort of divine pathway here. And also, this could be a child that you're going to be birthing in. But with the Page of Wands, this is a message. This is a message. The pages are messengers. They learn, and then they go and they give messages here. Someone could have been, you guys could have been like going to different paths, and it's like Spirit is saying, no, I want you two on the same path. Okay, and then there's that King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords here. The Death card, cutting away. Look, the Eight of Wands. Someone's projecting energies here with that tornado, that confusing energy. It's like you're supposed to cut that away. It's kind of like release the beast of burdens. Ten of Wands again. Release the beast. I want to know what this Hangman is. Clarify this Hangman. Wow. The Eight of Cups. This is Pisces energy. So this is like releasing some sort of karma. This is time for you to walk away from old things and move towards new things. Because there's restoration here. There is restorative energy. Yeah, some sort of old heartbreak and pain with the Three of Swords. It's kind of like you two are here to help each other to heal from some sort of old heartache and pain that someone wants you to continue to stay in a cycle of. There is a practitioner, there's a masculine energy, King of Wands, that doesn't want you two to be together. Okay? And this person has a group of people working with them with this Five of Wands energy, working together to try to stop you from getting out of this karmic cycle. They want you to continue to go into this karmic cycle of hurt and pain. This is because they could not, okay, that's their mission. This is what I'm hearing right now. That's their mission, because you wouldn't listen, you wouldn't accept whatever they were trying to offer. If you're offering something to hurt and harm me, I'm not going to accept it. And karma on your head. Karma on your head. Because whoever you are, you're going through a period of growth, y'all, and power. I just picked up on power here. We have trust and truth. Trust the truth. Trust the truth of the matter. Because this is a time of peace and joy and blessings. Luck is on your side. For those of you guys who will test the luck, a lot of people, I don't know, I don't believe in luck. Okay, whatever. You don't believe in luck. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's get some more clarity on this message, and then we're going to close it out. What conscious spirit energy? Oh, okay. We have release here. Number 28 could be significant. 82. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Okay, so gratitude. This is out here. Releasing what no longer serves your life purpose with gratitude and love. Okay, this could be old energies, old emotions. This could be people, ideas, family members, friends. Okay. We have flames of wisdom, crone energy. I'm open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. Again, the spirit of gratitude is very significant in regards to this reading. 39 could be significant. 93. Do we have 39 out here already? Yep. 39 is definitely significant. Someone could be 39 years of age. You could be born in the year of 1993. This is an ancestor, an ancient energy. Something about owls as well. Remember I said, guys, you could resonate with owls. Flames of wisdom. I'm getting twin flame energy. This could be you needing to release this mother wounds. All right. For some of you guys need to release mother wounds. You can have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius mom. Look, fire sign. Can't make this up, guys. Fire element. The number 14, the number 41. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. This is going to help you to connect to the divine. Okay, this fiery energy. What else, Spirit? Yeah, something about the moon is very significant as well. You could connect with runes. Look, this is your own path growth. This is interesting because the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing right now your path in life is not your parents' path. For some of you guys, you're afraid to love because of what you've seen as a child from your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your people who you grew up with. Okay, I've been picking up on that energy a lot lately. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. My last reading, this card came out. You can resonate with crystals. I'm hearing follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. What else, Spirit? Reach out. Okay, reach out to Spirit. Reach out to each other. Reach out to you and your person, okay? I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite with all of humanity. Your Earth Angel. Number 12 could be significant. 21. This is 21, y'all. I didn't even look at this. 21, 12, 12, 20. You guys are mirroring each other, okay? This says Sun Goddess. Again, fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So again, resonating with nature, getting out into the sun, the solar power, the lunar power. Okay, 33 is here. We did pick up on that 33 energy, that karmic energy. Somebody's been born through the year of the dragon. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. I know this message is kind of lengthy. My messages tend to be that way sometimes, but it is what it is. We have sacral chakra energy. Svadhisthana. Svadhisthana. I'm learning the Vedic names of these. I feel comfortable in my own body and am sensitive to other people's feelings. Whoever you are, you're an empath. Okay, and this is the reason why you may be so emotional. Someone could be playing on your top because they know that you're an empath. I'm here. You come from a family of empaths. Okay. Something about your sacral chakra, healing your sacral chakra. You can have, there could be sexual trauma. Sexual trauma here that needs to be healed, or maybe you just need to balance out that sacral chakra. Okay. Tell me more. You or your person. You guys are here to help each other. This is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Archangel Gabriel. Okay, you need to call out to Archangel Gabriel for this healing. Especially if this motherly energy. I'm hearing Mother Mary. Someone's name could be Mary. Yeah, you need to call out to Archangel Gabriel. It says, I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Wow. Lilies could be significant. Someone could have a grandmother or something named Lily, or I'm hearing Lily May, or Lillian could be significant. That could be your name. There's a Leviathan energy somewhere around too, I'm hearing. Okay. Let me just get that in check, y'all. Tell me more. The number 22 could be significant. Could be 22 years of age. Something could have happened in the year 22. You could have gone through this this Saturn return. We have water elemental. Yeah, the Leviathan spirit. Wow. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes of life. So when you invite Archangel Gabriel into this situation, or, you know, your ancestors, someone's name could be Gabriel, you're going to be able to overcome some things. You're going to be able to use your intuition. Dolphin spirits is significant. Like I said, someone resonates with dolphins. The number 11 could be significant. So we have like 3 master number life path energies here. You could be seeing 1111. Let's get one more, Spirit. You can resonate with mermaids. There could be siren energy. Someone could sing. I did pick up on that mermaid here. And then we have the solar plexus chakra. So something about your I'm hearing mid journey. Okay, I know that's like a program, an AI program, but Manipura. Okay, the number 13 could be significant. 31. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So this is a daily act. This is something that must be done daily. Okay, renew your mind daily. A lot of sun energies here. All of the elements, water, sun, fire, air. Bring all of the elements with spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have meditation. You need to meditate more. The number 2 You could be a life path 2 or 11. You could be a life path 11 that's operating in your 2 energy. Okay, so you might want to look into that. It says, I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So you've been called to meditate daily. So this is daily practice. This is a daily practice, y'all. A daily practice. This is your calling. You two are, if you're in a relationship, I'm speaking to somebody that's in a relationship or being called to a relationship. You need to heal whatever wounds that are within you. You need to work with each other to heal whatever wounds are keeping you two from apart from each other, or keeping each other from seeing eye to eye here. Because there is healing and restoration available to you. We got the Star. We have the Hierophant. The Empress is out here, but she's in the reverse energy. You need to work on your mother wounds. Work on your mother wounds, okay? To get out of this 3 of Swords energy. And also call your energy back. Cleanse and purify by the Most High Power. Because there's people that are playing on your top. They're playing with your crown. That's why you need to keep your head covered. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is your reading. I pray that this message finds you well. Yeah, work on yourself. Tap into that spiritual energy. Tap into those nature spirits. Tap into your person. Right? All right. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye.